This one?
Yeah, anyone you like. Given two integer a and b, return true if one, return true if one, if then not 10.
其实他打错，应该是 one of them 吧？
Yeah, one of them is 10.
这个好像是个 one
or if the sum is 10. Okay. One of them not 10, or if sum is 10.
is 10， 对。你看你要怎么做？看想一想，先想这个 logic 是什么，然后再 OK。
or request 那个 sharing, for you to share. Yeah. I request for you to share.
Okay.
So this problem actually, if you have no idea, let me give you some hint. Okay. Let me give you some hint. Number one, how many situations you need to deal with? One of them is 10. So maybe A is 10. Right?
Yeah.
And then or B is 10. Or A plus B is 10. Now you try to return the value of this. We try to create the value of this using the Boolean expression to create a Boolean expression like this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So the first one, how to write A is 10?
A equals 10?
Yeah, A equals 10. Yeah. How to create A is 10? How to create A is 10? A is 10 will be a check-in for Boolean value, right?
Yeah.
So it can be true or false, right?
Yeah.
So how can you create this one? You are given a lowercase a. How can you write check-in for A is 10? Isn't that it is A equals 10? So if A is 10, this one will be true. If A is 7, this whole thing will be false. Right?
Yeah, so A equals 10.
Yeah, then what? Then true.
And then
is that Python language should be written like that or no?
No. Return true?
Yeah, it should be returned true. And here you are missing. You are actually missing. I'm sorry. Put it back to here. Typing.
Okay.
But here you're missing the semicolon.
Oh.
A column. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So this one actually need to tap. Move it. Okay. Okay. Then A is 10 still. Now the second situation, how to write B is 10, right? So A is 10, you deal with it. You return it already. Then how to return if B is 10? Okay.
If B
equals 10, right? You forget the column. Yeah. Next one. Yeah.
return
True. Yeah. Next one. How to deal with if A plus B is 10?
then
What?
if
Yeah.
A B
Yes.
return
Yes. Then return. Go. Hit go. True is not. It should be capital T.
Oh, okay.
Python is using capital T. And then hit go. You had two cases. Okay. And it said that no return value. So what you do is this. 99 give you false. A equals 9, B equals 9 give you false. Should be false, but you did not return anything. So shouldn't be here, you need to return. Should be here, you need to return false. It's called default false. Right? You need to provide a default false. Otherwise, the 99 has no value. Okay? Wait, I should give it a capital. Okay? And this one actually a little bit wordy. So first thing is that let's copy this guy back. Okay? Just save, because later you can study. So let me see. Let me minimize it. Okay. And then I create a directory for you. Okay.
Okay.
I just do coding that second session, right? So this one our second coding that second session. And here let's create let's new any editor. Let me see. Say text file. Let's call max 10, right?
Yeah.
And then you actually you have any other editor to use? No. So let's use this one called Notepad. Okay. So here you actually save, and then save as here. You create something called all files. Wait, it doesn't choose all files. And here you put .p1. You become a Python file, okay? And the format may be wrong because the Linux system is different from Windows, but it's fine, okay? So we make this, right? So this one we can actually delete it. Okay? And then after that, I can bring up the Python. It is not a Python directory, but it's okay. We bring out this PyCharm, right?
Yeah.
And then actually I say new project. Wait, it's a little bit slow. New project, and then how come it's so slow? How come this is so slow? I want a let me see. I want a project. How come you cannot create a new project? Let me see. Yeah, new project. Okay. And I want to do. Okay, later you can move to there. Let me see. Okay. Maybe we use this one. Let me see here. Let's do this one coding back too. This one is a coding back. Let me see. So it actually has a warm-up one, right? So actually we shouldn't create a new library. We should just save there. So we actually this one, let me copy it. We already have a directory, so we just do open. And then this one go to your run. And there is a where is the coding bed? Oh no, I told you to go to C directory. Wait, where's the coding bed? Where's your coding bed directory? In C drive. Where is that coding bed directory? Let me see one more time, okay? So it's on D drive. Oh, okay, it's on D drive.
Okay.
So actually, let me actually open and then go to D drive. And you have run coding back. and then warm up 1. Okay, let's open this one. Okay, and right here, warm up 1, do new, and then to next 10. Okay. Okay, I just want to pick up this file. Okay, this one is a working one. And if you want to test it, remember that you can actually. Last time, what do we have done? Last time we actually copy from where? Copy from this. Wait, where is the page? Copy from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Copy everything here, right? And then put it here. Okay. So these are the test cases. Wait. You delete the unwanted case. Can you remove it? What I did is, I'm slow actually with the remote control. Can you delete those unwanted things?
This?
Yeah. All of them. You can delete faster than me. Yeah. My remote control is too slow. So those are the test cases. Okay. Later, when you need to look at it, it's later. But I'm not going to spend more time on this file anymore. I just want to save it as a backup. Okay, good enough. Save. Let me do it. Okay. And let's save. Okay, it's okay. This one actually, I just want to pick it up in PyCharm. But here, let's look at it. Okay, this program actually, can you mute your microphone?
Okay.
Okay, this one, okay.
I need to mute it.
Yeah. Okay, the way you write it actually is okay, but actually it takes too many statements. Basically, this one, A equals 10, you return true. This can be simplified. This one can be simplified that it is the same that you return this. It is the same as you return A equals 10. Okay? If I actually round it, it is the same. Okay? It is the same. This evaluation actually will give you some value. So actually you don't need to do that. So the same is that you just need to write something like this. You can return A equals 10, right? And then or B equals 10 or A plus B equals 10. That would be good enough. If we give you a false, then it's a false. And you don't need to you don't need to wait, invalid line 2. Okay, line 2, A equals 10, B equals 10. Invalid syntax error. Why is that? Why is that? Why it cannot do this? This one should be. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. This one I write the Java format. I'm sorry. This one is actually or. Should be like this. Okay, I'm sorry. I wrote in Java format. Okay, sorry. Okay, so it's just so simple like this. Is that okay? So this one actually I copy. Okay, I copy it and then pick your pies. Pick your this one. Pick this one your PyCharm. Okay, don't move. I don't need. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Yeah, I just want to do some. Okay, that's what I want to do. I just give you some comments. So later, actually, you will be able to use this program as well. Okay. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It still won't. It's okay. But you need to print this value out. Okay. For testing. So this one we back up. So now you turn on your microphone, and then also we go to the next one. Okay. We go to the next one. So this one near 100. You turn on your microphone and say how you want to do this one. The second one.
Okay. This one? Okay.
Yeah, this one. Go ahead. This one, given the integer n true if it is within tens of 100 or 200. Okay.
If?
Yeah. So 90 should be okay. So from 90 to 110 should be true, right? And then 190 to 210 is also true. Other than this range, it should be false.
So if 90 to if greater than or equal to 90 or if less than.
Either way, greater than 90. Actually, so think about the first things like what is called within 10. What is within 10? What does within 10 really mean? What does this within 10 really means?
Around the number 10.
No, actually, it should be 100 plus 10 or 100 minus 10 within this range. So you should be 90 to 110, right?
Yeah.
Then 100 to 90, how can you write something when in this range or in this range? That should be true. Other than this range, give it false. How can you write something like this?
If 90 to 110, return true.
Yes.
Return
So then how can you write if it is from 90 to 9010? How can you do that?
If n
delete the 90
or equal to
delete the 90.
N
yeah
equals 100.
No. It's like greater equals 90. Greater equals 90. 90. And less than equals 110. Then return true. Right? And then second case, in the range of 100 and 200. Within the 190 to 210. So you just copy the whole thing down. Copy the whole thing down. It's the same thing. You don't need to retype. Yeah, copy the whole thing down. Yeah, then multiply it. Now it's 190, right? And then less than equals 210. Okay, and in this case, return true. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Return true. This case, return true. No change. Then this two case handle. You still need to give default false. Default false. For those cases not in these two regions, then you can hit return. Hit go. I'm sorry. All pass. Okay. This is good, but actually this one is also this one is also worthy, right?
Yeah.
So let me make a modification.
returns.
I would say this would be good enough. This will be good enough. Why? Can you study? Can you tell me why it's good enough?
Because it says they accept it's in one line.
Yeah, because it said that there are two cases. There are two cases it will be true, right?
Yeah.
Within 10 of 100 and within 10 of 200, right?
Yeah.
So this is the first event here and second event here, an A event and B event. And A event is in this range, or B event in the range. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next. I don't want to save this one because I want you to come back to check it yourself again, okay?
Okay.
This one. Given integer value return true if one is negative and then the other is positive. Okay. Then except if the parameter negative is true, then return true only if both negative. Okay, so now do analysis. What are the cases you need to handle? What are the cases you need to handle? Can you write on the screen? Can you write on the screen? No. Use annotate to write on the screen. Do you have touch screen?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, use touch screen to write it. What are the cases?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Use your hand to write. What are the cases you need to write?
Use finger.
False.
False what?
Go read it.
Read the statement. What kind of situation you need to read it?
Just read that. 讲清楚就可以了哈。
Yeah. One is true, it's not one. It's actually one number is true. A and B, one of them is negative and one of them is positive. So read about this, okay. Read about this. Let me see, okay, annotate, okay. Now let me control, okay. This statement said that one is negative and the other one is positive. What does it mean? So A greater than 0 and B less than 0. Also, B greater than 0 and A less than 0. In these two cases, you should reject true. So this means what? Mathematically, this means what? A times B less than 0. You can use this to represent the two cases. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's a except that. If negative is true, then return what? If negative is true, then returns what? True only when both are negative. Okay?
Yeah.
Then okay. Here actually you should have something called negative, not negative, then we do this, right? And then negative, then we return what? A less than 0 and B less than 0. Only this case is true, right?
Yeah.
So what we should do is if negative, right? Then return this. If non-negative, then we return this, right?
Yeah.
Can you copy this line in your paper and then you roll your Python code? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't give you any more help, okay? You write this on first. and then write your Python code. I don't give you any more help, okay? On this one.
Get the logic.
Yeah, get the logic first. So when you deal with the logic, first things that you need to understand what are the cases that you need to return true, or what are the cases you need to return false. Okay, if you know that what are the cases you need to return true, then you return true on those cases and give the default false. If you know that there are some cases you return false, then you just deal with those cases to return false, and then you provide default true. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you're done. Then I clear the screen, and you go ahead and do your programming. Okay. Go ahead. So if negative, what should you do?
If negative,
Yeah.
A less than 0 and B less than
No. Negative is available. You need to type negative. I'm writing in short form. Actually, it's not NEG. It's NEGATI. Yeah. Then comma. Colon. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then what should you do?
A less than 0 and B less than 0?
Yeah, return. And is that okay?
Yeah.
And then if not negative. Then both are negative. Your A is positive.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Or. Oh, no. Sorry. In this case, I said that it's A times B less than 0. Right?
Yeah.
This case, actually, I told you it's A times B equals less than 0. So just write that one. You don't need to write A greater than 0 and the B. A times B less than 0. It's a negative. That will actually show you one of them actually is negative. Yeah, keep go. Is all pass? Remember that? Copy this one to your Python. This time I don't do it for you. No. Listen, your code first. And then you do it, copy to your Python. You create a new file for Python. Or POSNEG. Positive and negative. Create a new file. Python file. Yeah. POSNEG. Yeah. Okay. And paste it. If not working, go back to copy it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And if you want to copy the test cases, copy the test cases.
Okay.
Go to coding back, copy the test cases. Yeah, on the right hand side, expected, those are test cases. Expected, yeah, copy those ones. Okay, good. Copy and paste back to your Python. Then you have the test cases. You still need to print these test cases, but don't do it right now. Wait, sorry. I told you, yeah. Paste. And then delete those tails. Yeah, delete that. You need to print them out, but right now don't do that. Okay, later when you review yourself, you can do that. These are test cases. Okay, delete those tests. Yeah. Yeah, I just let you do it once, okay? Next one, I don't need you to copy the test cases because you still can come back do yourself, not in class. Okay?
Okay.
This time I just let you do it once, but this time you don't do that. You can always go back to coding bad Python. You can do it yourself. So we don't waste our time to deal with that. Okay. Then I'm going to give you a easier way to do it. Okay, save it. Save it. Yeah, run it once.
Well, that's mixed.
Yeah, should be fine. Okay. Now let me go back to coding back. Okay, we do. I'm trying to make the code more complex. Can you mute now?
Okay.
So this one actually, right here, can you mute?
I have it muted.
Yeah. Okay. So here you when it is negative, then we return this, right? So actually we can do this. We can do return, right? Negative and this. Right? Wait, don't move. Or, I'm sorry, this one is negative, and then this one is not negative. And, okay? These two are the same. Is that okay? So this now actually I copy it back to your PyCharm. This one and the other one you wrote actually are the same. You studied, okay? Later after class you study, okay? Why? Because actually it's just adding up those logic terms. Okay, so here I actually comment them now. You can go back to check this one, okay? And then I save. Okay, look at here. When it is negative, then we check whether this is true. If this is true and it is negative, then we return true, right? This one, if it's not negative and this is true. So negative is true and this is true, then we return true. So either negative and in this case, then we return true, or non-negative in this case, then we return true. So you actually deal with both true cases, and you can actually come up with a more concise way of writing the code. Okay. So then next one, you turn out your microphone now and start to work on it.
Okay.
Given a string, return a new string where not have been added to the font. So you have candy, then you say not candy. You have X, you say not X. If you have bad, you say not bad. Yeah. And then if the string already has not, then the string not changed. Yeah. So first thing you need to check if the not is already in string. So how can you do that? Yeah. So you go to Google, check that how to when not is contained by, say, Python. Go to Google. No. Python. Check whether a string is contained by another. Contained by another. Okay. Check. Okay, it's a substring. The other one is okay. So what did he say? Go down. This one is not. There's an answer. Yeah, here is the answer. So what? Y in X, right? Go back. Y in X will solve your problem. So come here. If not string, it's not Y. No, not string. What is a not string? What is a string? Double quote. Right? Double quote. Two double quote. Inside put an NOT. This is called not string, right? It's in str. This is in str. If this is in str. Yeah, in. No, this means the double quote not in str. Yeah. Then
Return.
Return what? Return str, no change, right?
Return.
str.
Okay.
And then, if not, then go ahead. If this string is not in the str, what should you do? If this string is not in str, what should you do? It should be like this. It should be you put a not. This guy and str. Right?
Oh.
And then do what?
Return.
Return what? Put the not in front of it. Not is a string.
Oh, it's not.
Not is a string. What is a string? What is a string? Double quote is a string. Yeah. And then connect it with the str. How can you connect the two strings? No. How can you connect the string? A string. What?
Parentheses?
No, not percentage.
No, parentheses.
No. Connection of string is plus.
Oh.
And here you also need to add a space. Okay?
Okay.
This case, let me see, it's not. Okay, so this one doesn't work. It should, let me see. You check the not string, it should be already been checked. Let me see. How come the first one doesn't handle this case? So let's close this one, okay? Let's close this one. Close this too, okay? And let's check how the first one works. It actually doesn't get rid of this case. Especially you need to put a not. So actually it's not checking in there. It's checking equals. It actually checking equals. It's not checking in. Okay, so logic, it actually is not as well resolved. Okay?
Okay.
This is not too bad. Wait, it actually is confusing. This one not bad. You put a not in front of it. Not bad should return not bad. And then is not should be returned. So this one actually is in. And how comes it doesn't check that? Let me try one more time. If not is in there, we return not. And how come this one doesn't work? It's not. When you have it, it's not. So let me see. Oh, it says begin with. I'm sorry. It says begin with. Okay? So it's not checking. It says that the not is begin with not. So how can we check that the case that not is begin with this? How can we check that? That not actually is in this case we need to do this. Right?
Yeah.
The index of the not actually is 0. Okay? Well, substring is not found. Let's see. str not. Substring is not found. Compile error. Where is the substring? Substring is not found. Index of this. If index of this equals 0, hey, substring is not found. Where is the substring? Let me see. Let me actually comment on this guy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go back to PyCharm. Okay. Okay, I check this case called the index. So let's do this one not string. Okay. Okay. When you cannot check it out over there, you come back to here. Okay. So this one called not string. Okay. And then we do this print. Let me see. Define not string. str, and right here we do print str the index of the node t. Okay, and here I say print not bad. Okay, and then print is not, right? And this I need to add a function called not string. Actually, I don't need to have the print, so this is fine. So here I have not string. Okay, and then I delete the print. So this one actually will print out the index of not in both not bad and is not. Okay, let's do this one. Here's something wrong. You say that not string. Oh, okay, there's a typo. Wait, oh, I spelled wrong. Don't worry. So this one actually, they can give us the string, right? So my str.index is okay, right? So here, if the index is equal 0, we return str, and that's wrong. Why is the string still not found? So let me see. It doesn't support the index or something. And let me copy this back, okay? I don't know whether it doesn't support the function or not. Let me try, okay? And this one actually need to print A of not that. Not bad if index equals 0, we return the whole string. Yes, so that is okay. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it doesn't allow the. Let me see. Maybe this coding pad doesn't allow. Let me try this one. Example code is compile problem. Okay. String. No, I don't know. Let me see. Go back. So this one actually, it says that substring not found. Index equals 0 within this. Oh, maybe it's this. Let me check if this works, okay? No, it's still not okay. Maybe the index is not okay. I'm not sure. Let me try another thing. Okay, let's do it. Let's show the answer. See how it works. Oh, it used this. Okay, close it. Okay. Wait, let's do connect. Actually, just it doesn't use the index is not working. Okay, the index is not working. It's not working with this coding path. Okay, that's what it is. But you use the leading characters that will solve the problem. So let's do this. The index of is not working. So here, let's do this. If this one str starting from 0 to 3 equals not, then return true, right? and then here return str. I'm sorry, this one should be return str. Okay, so the whole program actually just need this. The only thing it blocking us is that it doesn't support the coding bed, doesn't support the index function. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So it supports slicing. So you slice the first three. If it is actually NOT, then we return the string. Otherwise, we return not with space plus string. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So that's actually copy this down because this one is a little bit tricky. So you need to compare. It's not that the index of is wrong. The index of is actually working in our computer, right?
Yeah.
But actually it's not working there, means the coding pad doesn't support it. Okay. So next time don't use the index function. Instead using the slicing. Okay?
Yeah.
It's okay. We sometimes actually have this kind of problem. It's not our knowledge is wrong, but the installation doesn't support it. It's okay. Okay. And here, why I don't put an else? Here, why I don't put an else?
Because
whatever true already returned, right? So this one must be not needed by not. Okay. Okay. Next one. Given the non-empty string and the integer n, return string, the index at the n has been removed. Okay, so this one is cutting the index n out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how can you cut the index n out? Let me give you a hint. How can you cut the index n string out, the character out? So here you have the n, right?
Yeah.
So from here is from 0 to n minus 1. So you should do this one plus from n plus 1 to the end. And create a new string like that. And return this guy. Then automatically this guy will be cut. Because you have this one plus with this one. And just return that one. You will cut the n location. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now, do it in Python. How can you do that? Don't look at the number. You just think about the two parts from 0 to n minus 1. How can you do that? The first part. Think about first part. First part, how can you write it? Using the slicing. It doesn't support a substring. It doesn't support the index. So you can only do slicing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So you start from 0 up to n minus 1. What should you do? Yeah. You don't need any if in this case. Actually, here you just need to return. Yeah, str substring 0 to n minus 1. What should you do? There's no substring function. You can only do slicing. So here it should be this. Let me control it, okay? Here this one must be this. Two numbers starting from 0 up to what? What's the number you should put here?
1.
No, up to n minus 1.
Oh,
actually, it should be n, not n minus 1. It should be n. Because n is not included. Right?
Yeah.
And then plus str starting from what? Two numbers starting from what? Starting from n plus 1 to the n. So you put a column. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So what are the numbers here and here? Starting from 0, go to n, but n not included, so it actually is 0 to n minus 1. You want starting from n plus 1 to the end of the string. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the meeting character. Okay. Let's also copy this down, okay? And then you can start it. Let's do one more, and that's the last one. Is that okay?
Okay.
And you definitely need to come back to check with the answers, okay?
Okay.
This one is called, let me see, missing character. Okay, I just put this, okay? And you actually can copy the test cases later. Okay, let's do one more. That's the last one, okay? That's the one today. Okay, now you actually want the first character change with the last character. So let's just think about this. Okay? I give you a hint, and you try to write it. Okay. So this one, the first character is 0. Last character is length of str minus 1, right? And in between is str1 to this length of str minus 1. This is the middle, because this one is not included, right? In the middle part, it is not included. So actually, you should do what? This one move to here, this one move to here, and then keep the middle part. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it? You should have this one first, right? So you should return the last character. How can you return the last character? Return the last character. What is the last character? The last character, let me give you a hint. It should be len str minus 1, right?
Yeah.
This one is the last character. And then put the middle and the first one together. So now you take the plus the middle one and plus the last one, first one. Plus the middle one and plus the first one. What is the first one? Put the first one in first.
The first one
is str what? From 0 to what? No, you don't need that. First one is from 0. to what? No. First one is from 0 to 1, right?
Yeah.
Now check the middle part. Middle part is str1 to then solve
Plus.
str minus 1. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, missing. Invalid die 2. Where is it? Let me check. str len str minus 1 colon str len str minus 1. So this one probably need a parenthesis. Let's see. Wait, invalid syntax. Okay, let me actually check if the first part is wrong. Okay, I remember the code. So the first part, check if this one is invalid. It actually, let me see. len is the length. So let me do this, okay? Let me try this one. See if this passes. Nice, we have error. Oh, okay. Let me try this one. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Now, so it doesn't allow you to put the length inside there. Right? Okay. So now the middle part is str n 1 to n minus 1 plus str 1. I'm sorry, 0 to 1. There's one more case when it is shorter. Okay, so if it's only an A, you should put an A here. Okay, when it is shorter than 2, so if the length 0 or 1, you will return itself. Okay? So I think you need to do this slicing more. Look like you are not familiar with the slicing. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.